others. I hope her story has just lifted you up and inspired you today. I know it's inspired me. Now, I'm going to share my entire poem with you so that you can hear how Tamara's story fits into the overall context of the poem. Now, you all know that I coach and consult with leaders, right? All the time. I also speak and write about leadership, and I focus specifically on values-based leadership. My clients love it because I'm one of the few leadership coaches and consultants who focuses in that area, right? And they ask me all the time to tell them more about my life, to share more of my own story with them, and I do. And I often share this poem with them because my story lives and breathes inside of this poem. So sometimes I simply tell them, if you really want to know more about me, just listen to or read this poem. Let me share it with you. Song to Myself. It doesn't matter to me what you do or where you work. I want to know who you are when the sun goes down, and if you are willing to put everything on the line to fulfill your soul's desire. It doesn't matter to me how much bread you can afford to put on your own table. I want to know if you will knead and wait and bake the bread and share your blessings at someone else's table. I want to know if you can look into the eyes of the young woman who sleeps with fear each night, the one who dared to walk away from the hands that pummeled her. I want to know if you can share her pain. It doesn't matter to me what neighborhood you live in or what kind of car you drive. I want to know what drives you, what compels you to follow your soul's longing. I want to know what pierces your heart, awakens you at night, and inspires you to devote yourself to whomever or whatever moves you. I want to know how many times you've opened your heart and extended a hand to your homeless sister or brother. I want to know if you will sit in the quiet, dark hours between midnight and dawn, listening to another's heart song. It doesn't matter to me how many unspeakable secrets you have. I want to know if you will share your secrets to liberate your demons so they don't devour you or those you love. I want to know if you will risk looking foolish to embrace your bliss. I want to know if you will grasp the sleeve of a nameless elder stumbling on his way and lead him in from the cold. I want to know if you will throw away your cloak and show your heart, if you will dare to wear your soul on the outside. It doesn't matter to me how many mountains you've climbed or will climb. I want to know if you've fallen down in the valley of despair. I want to know if you've scarred your knees on the stones of self-abandonment. I want to know how long you've been hidden in the shadows of hypocrisy, prejudice, addiction, abuse. I want to know if you will stop to light a candle and pray with others who will surely wander there. It doesn't matter to me what you say you will do for others. I want to know if you will act with courage and conviction, if you will daily cradle the frail hand of your mother when she no longer knows your name. I want to know if you will look into the hazel, gray, or ebony eyes of a stranger and say yes to affirm your sister, your brother, yourself. I want to know if you will take the time to be still, call the names, and pass the cup to honor the ancestors who cleared a path and broke new ground for you and your children. It doesn't matter to me that you have a past. I want to know if you will celebrate your present, if you will take a stand, declare yourself, sing, I am, boldly and with rejoicing, not only to the stars at night, but to anyone, anywhere, without apologies or regrets. So, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all take a stand and declare ourselves and sing, I am, boldly and with rejoicing. Declare ourselves by lifting up and celebrating the awesome, incredible power of our own true voice. Because you know what? That's how God made us. That's how God made us. He did not make us to cower or to hide out or to believe what the world would have us believe, that we are missing something, that we are insufficient, that we are not enough. Oh no. We are children of the Most High. God made us to stand up and to be counted. And when you can stand up and declare yourself and you can help somebody else do the same thing, that's what He made us for. You actually give them permission. You give them permission. Right? And when you make that kind of difference in your own life, you can make that kind of difference not only in your own life, but in somebody else's life too. That's how you do it. Day by day, step by step, moment by moment, smile by smile, every single day, 365, 24/7. Now, you can learn more about the ideas and resources that I shared with you today. And in particular, you can learn more about the story that I shared with you today. You can also find resources to equip and inspire you to make your life count. Dare to Wear Your Soul on the Outside is a book that I wrote about 10 years ago, and you can order that book by visiting the Gloria Burgess website. That's the Gloria Burgess website at www.gloriaburgess.com. That's GLORIA, B as in boy, URGESS.com. If you missed any part of this week's broadcast, or if you missed last week's show, or any show for that matter, you can listen to the podcast at your convenience. You can even listen to it on the go. Check us out on iTunes or Android's Alexa, or you can join us on TalkNetworkRadio.com. And that's TalkNetworkRadio, all one word, smushed together, .com/LegacyLiving.html. Legacy Living is all smushed together as well. That's LEGACYLIVING.html. Again, talknetworkradio.com/legacyliving.html. Now, before I close today, I want to thank each of you for tuning in to today's show, for allowing me to share a bit about my journey with what legacy living is all about. Not just living and learning, but living and learning and serving, so that you make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. It's about being on purpose every single day, 365, 24/7. Legacy living is one of the many ways to make your life count. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me for today's show. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess, and this has been Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. Please join me again next week, right here on Talk Network Radio for another show of Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. We're here again next Wednesday, 10 a.m., right here, Talk Network Radio. Don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Have a fantastic day, and remember, make the days in your life count. God bless you. That's our show today. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess. I hope you'll join me again next week. Until then, don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Here's to you. Have a fantastic day. Be sure to make it a yes kind of day. And remember, celebrate. Celebrate the music of your life. Make the days in your life count.